Monkey D. Luffy. And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
There's our man. There's our man. There's our boy.
Dear everyone, I'm IrishAnimeFan and welcome to the video. So I'm quite new to One Piece, only having started watching the anime a little under a month ago at the time of recording this video. But despite me not having spent as much time with the series as others might have, that doesn't mean I love it any less. I bring this all up because not only to say that East Blue is still relatively fresh in my mind, but the reason I ended up starting One Piece in the first place was actually because of Netflix's live-action adaptation. Okay, that's not the full story, but allow me to explain. But before all that, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you hit that like button because it really helps me out, and subscribe to the channel to be notified whenever I upload a new video. When I heard that One Piece would be getting a live-action adaptation, I was really confused. I know I made a video a while ago that was somewhat defensive of live-action anime adaptations, and I even recommended a few titles that I thought would work well in the medium. But One Piece was not one of those series. I mean, who in their right mind thought that adapting One Piece into live action was a good idea? However, as more information about it gradually came to light, all culminating in the official trailer being released, it came to a point where I was actually really looking forward to watching it. But why is that? What brought on that change in opinion? Well, let's find out. Firstly, I want to bring up the people that were tasked to bring the wacky world of One Piece to life. Starting with the series showrunners, Matt Owens and Stephen Maeda. Maeda has experience being a writer and producer for over 2 decades, cutting his teeth on series such as The X-Files, CSI Miami, and Lost. Whilst Owens has been active within the MCU, writing episodes for series such as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Luke Cage. So if you are one of those people wondering why the quips heard in the teaser sounded like they came straight out of the MCU, then now you know why. And those connections don't stop there, because Mark Jopes, who is confirmed to be directing the first 2 episodes, has also directed episodes for The Punisher, Daredevil, and the aforementioned Luke Cage. The other episodes directors have confirmed to have their name attached to the project are Tim Southam, Emma Sullivan, and Yosef Kubota Vladyka. Southam has directed episodes for Bates Motel and Lost in Space, Sullivan has directed episodes for Doctor Who, and Vladyka has directed episodes of Narcos. I'm listing all these credits here because between all of them they have a wide and varied body of work, which is rooted in genre television, mainly in the field of sci-fi, superhero, and even horror. When you look at it from that angle, it certainly explains some of the stylistic choices that were made in the One Piece live action. The gothic-inspired sets, the dim lighting, the muted color palettes, and the open locales provide a stark contrast to the bright and vibrant and busy world of One Piece that we've all grown accustomed to. I'm really interested to see what kind of impact this will have on the scenes in East Blue that we all know and love. Which brings me on to talking about the cast. The thing about this cast is that, apart from Zoro's actor Mackenyu, who has had a prolific acting career in Japan, they're for the most part relatively unknown actors. As a result, they had to prove not just to us, but also to Eiichiro Oda, who worked alongside Netflix as a creative consultant for the series, why they deserved to be cast in their respective roles. From what I've seen in interviews and in the announcement at Anime Expo, they looked genuinely happy and honored to be a part of this experience and to portray the beloved Straw Hat crew in live action. While we've only seen snippets of their performances so far, I have no doubt in my mind that they will absolutely knock it out of the park. I suppose in the interest of fairness, there are a couple of concerns that I do want to mention. One of my biggest concerns was that there were originally 10 episodes ordered for this series, but somewhere down the line that number was reduced down to 8 episodes. Seeing how they're adapting the entire East Blue saga, which consists of 100 chapters, squeezing that much content down into 8-hour-long episodes was kind of worrying at first. Then I remembered the episode of East Blue special that was released in 2017, and that condensed the entire saga down in less than 2 hours. Once I realized that, I felt a bit more at ease about there only being 8 episodes. What's more uncertain, however, is Tomorrow Studios' involvement in developing the series with Netflix. If that name sounds familiar to you, it's because they were also responsible for the Cowboy Bebop live-action series. And we all know how that one turned out. From what I've seen in the trailer, it appears to look decent, but that's only half the story. It's one thing trying to make the world look presentable in live action, but if you don't understand why One Piece works in the first place, you're going to have a really hard time translating that into another medium. Fortunately, from everything that I've gleaned from this project, everybody involved seems to genuinely love One Piece, which gives me a lot of faith that this will actually be good. As we've established, the cast and crew wants this to succeed, Netflix certainly wants this to succeed, given how much money they poured into it, but most importantly, I think Oda wants this to succeed as well. He stated in his letters regarding the live action series that he had his own reservations when they approached him, but seeing how passionate they were about the source material and making sure that each scene was good enough to be shown to the world, he embraced it wholeheartedly. So if you end up not taking anybody else's word for it, at least take Oda's word for it. And it's because of the production's passion for the source material that gives me faith that this could be the first truly great live action anime of its kind. Or I could be completely wrong about everything that I just said, and the series could crash and burn harder than Dawn Creek's entire fleet. If that does happen to be the case, I will own up to that, but for now, we'll just wait until it's released to find that out. But those are just my thoughts. Are you just as excited about Netflix's One Piece as I am? Let me know in the comment section below. I've been IrishAnimeFan, thank you for watching the video, and until next time, Slán.